into the Holosian Empire a little bit, find her. Uh, Mira's spooky. She starts saying a bit more spooky stuff.
Such as?
I have written, Mira implies murder gives her life. Which is always fun. We also meet up with the elder woman who, like, gave Rayla the ability to handle whatever is going wrong through right. And, like, I guess didn't properly explain it to Rayla originally, because she's like, what did you do to me? And she's like, you chose this. It was to give you a proper goodbye. And it was like, you didn't inform me well enough, though. It's a little sus. I mean, at least that's what Mavis thought. So yeah, we spoke to Larissa, who has a weird vibe going about her. Her and Rayla talk, and Larissa is like, well, I'm old and decrepit, and you're young and youthful, so you can handle this, and you did the right, so you have to handle this, or else we all die, but, no pressure. And they basically are like, hey, Rayla, you gotta do all of this. She also gets weirdly excited when Rayla mentions meeting the sister of the witch.
Mm-hmm.
She explains the rite, which was a containment rite for like a prison, and that they sealed the evil. And then, since she kept saying stuff, Mavis coughed a lot and got them out of the room. Where they're like, "Hey, this woman doesn't have the best intentions for you. Be careful." And I think that's around where we ended it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm not, but that's all I remember.
Double, is there anything else you'd like to add? Alright. Then we will start where we last left off, as the whole of you have recently left Larissa's room. Talika herself has stayed inside and kept on talking with her, giving you an opportunity to discuss amongst yourselves. As your conversation comes to a stop, a brief pause, Mira herself seems to tense up for a moment and turns to Rayla. Her light form more physical now, lightly than before. She hovers at the wind like a leaf in autumn and touches Rayla. The two of them look at each other for a moment, and Mira opens her mouth. No words come out, nor any sounds. Her lips move, one at a time, disassociated from one another. And after a moment, her and Rayla both begin to vanish. Rayla herself from the point of contact, the small fingers laid upon her shoulder by Mira, slowly turns more and more light, her own body taking that same effervescent hue Mira's has. And after a moment, she's gone. She doesn't seem to realize what's happening. Mira's, through the process, her face shifts to one of confusion for a moment. After a moment, it settles into a more hopeful, peaceful. The words don't quite describe aptly, but she doesn't exactly seem to mind the intrusion or the event. And after a moment, the two of you are left alone. You can hear from inside the hut still the sound of Larissa and Salika speaking. Looking around you, you can still see the small buildings. The one where you met Andros' dad. The one where you can still see that pale smoke coming from the chimney. Two of them further away. You can hear the slight sound of tinking from inside one of them, and a slight melody, youthful and happy. And there's also that hut, with what seems to be some sort of book on a pedestal.
Again. I I'm sorry people like us. Listen, I mean her sister likes her, and her sister absconded with her, it looks like. I don't know. You're asking a lot of questions here. This has happened multiple times now. Yeah, that one's new. No. But there's really nothing we can do here. I should we, because like she has more answers than we do. It's like not like we can investigate anything right now. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, where? Maybe we should like ask around about Rayla since we don't know too much. Well, like this is a chance to get to know her better. No, or just like ask her embarrassing stories and stuff. I don't know. I mean, everyone seems to like kind of know each other, and we're just outsiders. So I guess it is kind of weird if we just go like, "Hey, tell us all about this person," and we don't have that person with us. Like, what if they think we're malicious? Like, yeah, that. Or maybe, like, what if the lady wants to talk to her again if she's not here? How do we explain that? I I don't know. Because like I don't want to get in trouble here either. And I feel like when I'm on my own, or I decide to do things and explore, it goes wrong. Yeah, but maybe you should take the lead. What should we do? Yeah,
You move closer to the house, and as you get near, you can hear, well, you can smell it before you hear it. You smell something delicious doing. The smell is powerful and slightly tangy. You can feel the aroma of, is it berries? Underlying the thick flavor of meat. On one of the
Delicious.
wind.
Oh, you said delicious. I heard malicious.
No. On
I
exactly
was so
on the
confused.
windowsill, you see cooling two malicious and evil pies ready to destroy you with a single blink.
Sorry, I was so
As you get
confused.
as you get closer, the openings in the pie mend and open once more as eyes peering into your soul. You approach the house. It's fairly simple. It's nothing too fancy. And you can see inside through the windowsill a man appears to be hard at work cooking. And he's not exactly unfamiliar to you, particularly his hair, which are the exact same shade as your companions. Is that a joke? Ah, I see, yeah. I assume you hex his deck saves. Ah, I see, of course, before it destroys you. As you walk up to the house, you go to knock on the door. The sound of the impact of your hand on the door is very muted. You put a reasonable amount of force into it, but it doesn't make much. You yourself, you can barely hear it, and you're right there. From inside, you can't hear anything. It takes a moment, and after a few instants pass, the door opens, and inside you see the same man that you saw before, with that short, purplish hair. He's not exactly frail, nor is he too tall. The person themselves eyes you with a look of curiosity and a mixture of emotion in his eyes. After a moment, he blurts out, "Well, you're a new person." As you say that, he responds to you. "Oh, is she with you? It's been a long time since we've seen her." The man eyes you for a moment. Hmm, okay. He
You're doing
considers
so
you
well.
and then turns his eyes to you, Mavis. Um, would you care to describe your appearance right now, too?
Yeah, she looks goth.
Okay. With the big coat and everything?
Not big coat or anything, but like her clothes are like black or like more dark colors.
Okay. How about Andre? Mm-hmm. Hmm. And what are you doing here? Does Raylo just come back for sentimentality?
Hi, Mavis also. Well, I'm traveling with them too. She's actually was speaking to Larissa about
Hmm.
something.
Going to Larissa's before her own parents, huh? He eyes away from you for a moment. His gaze turns back.
I forgot she has parents.
You say that out loud?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's just to Andre. Well, like, you know. We don't have parents.
The man himself looks not exactly shaken, nor exactly frazzled. He lets out a sigh. Ah, oh, she doesn't mention us very much, does she? Well,
Well,
after
no, she
everything.
talked about how this place was really lovely and all, and she was definitely nervous about coming back, but she's also excited, I think.
The man turns to look back at you once more, his gaze having turned back to inside the house, seemingly looking at something? Uh, it's hard for you to tell exactly where he was looking just from where you are, especially given that you don't really know the guy.
Yeah.
Hmm. And why would she be excited?
Well, Bill has some positive memories associated with here.
The man lets out a short grunt, rather unbefitting of his own stature. He's not exactly built like a man that grunts.
Yeah. I mean,
After everything she's done.
wait, what does he look like again?
She's not exactly short, but not exactly tall either. Not exactly lanky, nor exactly, fat.
Got it.
A very middling person,
Hmm.
save for his hair that very much stands out,
Oh god.
and his face. His eyes are beautiful and soulful. Looking into him, you can feel a wealth of emotion, but they feel dimmer. His
Hmm.
expression, his arms, his legs, he doesn't move them very much. He feels quite muted at the moment.
That's all that pops out to me about him? Okay.
Is there anything else that you're looking
No,
for?
I'm just trying to remember how Rayla described her parents. She did to me. She was like, if we see them, turn her into a bird. Because that would be really fucking crazy if the first people we went to were her parents. Wait! I didn't know that! I didn't walk. I didn't walk. I walked away before he described that. Oh, what? Oh, I feel bad now.
He looks to you for immediately after that. with a very short span of time, almost blurting it out as soon as you're finished. I do. Is there something that you came here for? It's been about 2 decades now. But this isn't the place that we came to. Not anymore. From inside, you can hear a loud ting that breaks through the silence permeating the place. The man turns, eyeing the oven. He takes a quick step back, much faster than the movements he made just to get to where you are. He begins to take it out swiftly, equipping himself in one of the mittens. And then taking it out, putting it on top of the stove itself. He turns back to you. If you've nothing else to ask, I'm busy.
I'm just gonna walk out.
The door closes behind you, with the man still at the oven.
Whoops. Whoops. I feel bad. I mean, I don't know how I didn't realize the connection till after, but whoops. Well, it's gonna be fun when we're reintroduced with Rila later.
That's gonna be. You've made it so much more awkward now.
But like, it made this. No, but I mean, granted, that was half Mavis, half me. But it was literally a thing of like, well, I don't have parents, so I don't typically think other people have parents.
Yeah. No, I didn't know Rayla had parents.
No, it was I forgot she had parents, because Mavis forgets everyone has parents.
Mavis has keen mind. Mavis doesn't forget shit.
Mavis is book smart, not people smart.
Mavis can tell you the exact
Mavis,
amount.
Rayla hasn't talked about her parents in
Mhm.
just kidding.
It's almost as though there's a reason for that.
Yeah, no, there probably is. But yeah, no, I fully didn't realize those were her parents for what. At first I was like, oh, this is a disgruntled elder, and then I was like, wait a second, can you describe him? You fully walked away before you said anything about him.
That's on you.
That was on me. My dogs had to go out.
So, what do you do? Yeah, the music is on the other side of the village. It's not, like you said, it's not singing, it's music. As you get closer and closer, you recognize it more as the cheerful and lighthearted tune of a music box. Inside, well, the building from which it comes from is clearly a smithy or a forge of some variety. Outside, you can see an anvil and a thick furnace, the opening of which is currently closed. Through one of the small windows on the sides of the house, you can see that there's someone faring. They seem to be busying themselves hunched over a work table, paying very close attention to whatever it is they're doing.
We are kind of just going to random people's houses.
You
We could
you
investigate the cave. Yeah. Well, it's not to do anything, it's just to check it out.
al- 20 minutes adventure in and out.
Alright.
It would be a ballsy move to go in without your DPS. Some.
Okay.
You're not gonna compete with the fighter.
Honestly, we should. I'm both tank and support. I am Brigida. Right, like we could go back to Salika and be like, hey, is there anything we should know about what's about to happen before we go into it? I think
You
they
knocked
can.
on the door, right? Okay. You hear a voice from inside. Oh, come in. Mhm. The person doesn't look up at you. They seem to be focused on a small object on a table in which you are. It's a square box, and from the inside is where you can hear the music. Yeah, just give me a moment. I just need to, and they keep repeating, mumbling a little bit to themselves as they affair a small screwdriver in hand, turning into a small bit inside of it. The pitch of the music changes slightly with each turn. It becomes more pleasant to the ear after a moment, and you start to hear a second set of notes complementing the empty tones. Ah, there we go. The person turns to you, and you can make them out a little bit better now. Inside, inside the smithy, you can see a more lanky person. They seem rather androgynous and have long brown hair and bright blue eyes. They're I mean, both her parents don't need to have the same hair.
I thought one of them had orange hair for some reason.
Ah, there we go. So, hi, who are you? Hmm.
Hi. Wait, let's just gonna wave. I said hi, and I gave a small wave.
The smithy lets out a short sigh. Ah, manners are a little bit forgotten around here. My name's Elraju. I'm happy to meet you. Mostly. Yeah, you might as well. I can't do much right now anyway, just the mine's been closed. No, there's inside every year they need to do a ritual to keep it safe. But Larissa had to delay it because of all that happened in the cave. So now she says it's dangerous to go in, and they they kind of show themselves up and down their body. Their musculature is evident, that of the worksman, but the both of you are more than familiar with those who wield weapons for a living, and this is not a soldier's physique. And, well, I can handle that. You said you were travelers, right? You wouldn't happen to be the fightier type of them, would you? They turn to look at you, Mavis.
I got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Well, if you wouldn't mind, could you go and clear up that mine? It's been a real thorn in the side.
Oh, yeah. Uh, Fine. I insight check
Go ahead.
So 13 plus 9, it's a 22. I have a plus 9.
22 is pretty good.
I would hope so.
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot to take out dice. My bad. Hold on.
No, wait, why are you taking out dice for this random NPC? Wait.
I always have dice. What do you mean? If you roll inside, I gotta roll either persuasion or deception.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You scrutinize them for a moment, their get up, the way they look at you, the quickness of which they respond to you. And it does feel to you a little bit like they are trying to get rid of you, but they also don't seem too unfriendly.
Okay, it's literally just that they want us to leave, not they want us dead. Got it. Alright.
Yeah.
What's their name again?
Yeah. With
What's her-
that roll, you can see a twitch of the eye as they look back down to the little box that they were holding. Clearly, they seem intent on getting back to work on it.
Yeah, sure, and yeah, we'll get out of your hair. Oh,
Mhm.
sorry.
Oh, that would be great. I know you. I know travelers don't work for free. Um, how about this? Inside the mine, while I was mining about 2 weeks ago, just before the mine closed, I dropped a pendant I had. It's a magical item, lets you cast some spells. If you can just clear everything, you can have it. Oh, it's not too far from here. They point outside the window. You can see that there's a small path leading further into the mountains, winding up. Gets lost after a few kilometers through the trees. If you keep going up that path, after about 10 minutes, you should be at the entrance.
Maybe it's just gonna give another small wave again and leave.
You go to exit, and you're stopped by, after a few moments, by a wait. You had a question you wanted to ask, right? Oh, well, I've been here for. Well, I almost came in here yesterday, really. I've only been here about 40 years, and there's some of them that are older here. I'm really. They give you a small smile for a moment. I'm really just kind of a runaway. But but the village has been here for a long time. I know it was a good few centuries. before Larissa took over.
I kind of want to ask which direction. Like, which direction they're running from. Which empire? Yeah, it's like, I'm containing. Yeah. We gotta do some side quest around town, get some money. Let's go. They. I think it's they, them, right?
Hmm?
Gender neutral, okay.
Dude and bro. Those are
Got
both
it.
gender neutral terms.
Got it.
Alright. So you're leaving?
Oop.
From inside, you can hear the sound of them sitting back down and getting back to work. Mavis, your passive perception is 18, right?
19.
19. With that, you have no trouble discerning. The creek is them sitting back down, and a small sign says, "Oh, finally." And then the sound of tinkering beginning once more.
They're my favorite now. No, they're my favorite now. We're walking into. This isn't Pokemon. They're not just gonna be generally accepting of us walking into their houses.
Hey,
Yeah,
well,
but
if someone knocks on your door right now and they begin to ask you about how long you've lived in your place,
I wouldn't be receptive to that either.
Nobody's. Yeah, that one wasn't that bad. Vaughn was pretty rough though.
Oh yeah, but we did talk about him, about his daughter. I did. I'm sorry, I was gone. I mean, yeah, they're not gonna be too receptive to us right now, I think. So maybe we should. Which one? Oh, yeah, but that's because we had Rayla with us. Yeah, they were friends. We're like close beforehand. Aren't you supposed to understand people better than me? What is this? Maybe. What? I don't know. You talk a lot. You were like trained in manners, and you were a quartermaster. You don't. You're telling me you weren't supposed to like get information and talk to people. It's the same thing. It's. It doesn't though. Also, you might not want to talk about that too loud here. Yeah, but again, apparently they consider themselves Holden for the most part, so you might want to be quiet about that.
And I assume you're heading down the heading up the path that El Raju pointed.
I'll
Alright.
you. Okay.
You make your way up there, and as you do, you pass by a another house, smaller, but you can see that on the yard at the back of the house, there's some tools set up. Clearly this is a lumberjack's house. You can see many types of saws and other cutting instruments. There's a big log onto which a massive axe rests. A log cleanly split into to the side. sitting on a small chair next to it is another person. Um, a blonde Sorry, let me try that again. There's a woman with long blonde hair, that stretches almost all the way to her butt. Um, and she turns to you as the two of you make your way up there, and you can see a serene smile on her face with two bright green eyes. She gives you a wave as you go and pass by.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, your waves too. And to me, like, you are a child. You're an actual child.
As you keep walking up the path, you get closer and closer to the house itself. It's kind of to the side of it. And as you get close enough, the woman steps closer to you. You can make out more of her features from where you are, and she seems quite young. She can't be. It can't have been that long since she became an adult. There's no way. The other person you met before was an elf. It's hard to gauge their age, but this is clearly a human, for sure. She steps up to you. Oh hi! It's rare to see new people here. Oh, oh,
Wait, that's
hello. Well, I don't want to intrude. I'll let you get back to your affairs. It's nice seeing you around. Okay. Um, is there anything I can do to help? I can't imagine the travel to get here has been too easy. We're pretty lost in the mountains.
oh, fortunate enough to have a guide.
No, there's not a lot of guides you could have to get here. Could be. Um, it could be Mr. P. Could be a Reuben. Could be. I guess it could be Rayla. It's been a while since we've seen her. Or maybe Salika? Hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry,
who
there's
are they?
someone named Ruben and Ruben?
Hmm?
There's someone
Oh,
named Ruben and Ruben?
yeah, she comes in and out every once in a while. Um, I'm pretty sure he's not the one the village is named after. He's a bit young for that.
No,
He's,
great wizard.
no, no, a sad poet type.
Mm.
The, haunting poetry hung up on one of the trees. That's probably his.
That was so many years ago. That would have been so many years ago, though, at this point.
Maybe asking a 20-year-old isn't the right person.
Yeah, maybe that's good.
If only there was an old wizened crone you could ask questions to.
Yeah, but we don't trust her.
Uh,
No. I think she's being friendly. I mean, if you want me to insight check and this is what you're asking.
big creature.
Can you be the bloodhound, please, and sniff out their intentions for me? Because I can't. Are we keeping that we're traveling with Rayla a secret? You haven't. Oh, yeah, no, we're actually here with Rayla. Granted, she had to do something for a bit.
Oh, well, it's nice that she's come back.
Yeah.
She she ran away with a lot of abrupt. I hope she's okay. Why isn't she with you?
Oh, she had something to take care of, but it kind of just left us high and dry. So right now
Hmm.
we're exploring a little.
Hmm.
She does whatever she needs to. She finishes whatever she needs to finish.
Hmm. Well, when you next see her, tell her I'd be happy to speak with her. You know
Uh,
where she is? I.
I just know she had to go and talk to someone. Is there a name I could give her?
Oh yes, Lorraine.
Lorraine.
Okay. Well,
Why did my brain short circuit there? We've heard this name.
Lorraine. I said because it sounds like a vein.
No, wait, there has to be another thing. There's a lot of L names.
I'm rather known for taking L's. No, I take them.
Ew.
No, I take them.
Lorraine. Okay, yeah. Definitely when we meet up with her again. Right now we gonna take a peek at these mines.
Oh, the mines. You should be careful. Marissa said it was dangerous inside.
Well, this guy's pretty powerful, so I think he'll be okay for the most part, but
Oh, okay. Well, keep following that path, and you should get there. It'll be the first thing that you see. If you keep following that path, further up, there's a cave. That one you really need to not go into. It's Larissa says just going inside will kill you. So don't do that.
thank you for the warning. I do tend to stray when I'm uh maybe that's a good look around right now. Is there anything else we need to do or you wanna ask? Mavis is gonna look at the giant axe.
Oh, I'm the carpenter. Um, when we
Yeah.
need to well, since we've needed to rebuild, um, I've been helping with that. I'm a little bit new around here, but I'm happy to help getting things fixed up as they should be. I also take care of heating wood and everything like that.
Mhm.
Winter's coming pretty soon now, so I'm trying to get a stockpile.
Oh yeah, Rayla did talk to us a little bit about an incident that occurred. Was there
Yeah,
uh
I was. I wasn't there to see it myself. Um, Rayla saw it firsthand. But it was very bad. A lot of houses were burnt down, and a lot of people died. I I feel like maybe you should speak with Rayla more about this. I wouldn't want to say something that she she'd rather not. You guys. Oh, sorry. Of course. So good luck in the mines. She goes back a few steps, herself giving you a final wave before picking up once more the giant axe and slamming it down, cutting the wood into quarters rather than halves. She begins that process again and again. She doesn't seem to get tired. Clearly, this is someone more apt at taking care of themselves than they seem. Alright. You keep making your way up the path, and After a moment, you find yourself lost in the trees. It's a very beautiful sight at this point in time. From where you are, you have an overlooking view, and you can see all the mountains, all of the falls surrounding you, all of the trees beginning to change in hue, from green to orange. It's very peaceful. It's a sight that, if you were to see that every morning of your life, maybe that's a peace. Maybe that's a joy in and of itself. You keep making your way, um, and you begin to see the entrance to what you assume to be the mine. The path bifurcates for a moment, and you can see that there's an opening in the mountains, held together and held up by strong wooden beams reinforced with a little bit of metal. There's a long path that goes all the way down, kind of hung on a stout nail on one of the planks is a lantern. You can see from inside that there still seems to be a good bit of oil inside. And right next to that is a few sets of rudimentary railing. You can see there's a singular cart waiting there, filled with small mining tools, pickaxes, buckets, rakes. Nothing too fancy. The instruments themselves, you've seen much better. What you saw in Undreth in particular, really, you can tell with just an instant the difference in quality of workmanship. Alright. You can see the path continuing to wind up. It doesn't seem to get much worse. I mean, yeah, exactly. It still looks as peaceful as where you are. It can't be that bad, right? Hmm. Well, wait for just a short moment for Mavis to get back. As as you go to try and take a hold of the lantern, you're interrupted, Andre, by a short squawk behind you, and on your shoulder lands a small raven. It eyes you directly, a question in its eyes. The bird changes. It steps away from you, and overhead of you, you can see dozens of other ravens and crows flying past. Each of their cries resonate amongst one another. The raven that sat upon your shoulder transforms back into Salika, who eyes you directly in the eyes. We don't have to speak of this to anyone. Where did Rayla go? What? No, but did she disappear? Did she go with someone? Okay. She looks a little bit concerned. What did that look like? Was it worms crawling all over her? Did she vanish in a puff of darkness? Hmm. Did it? What did it look like? Describe it to me. Okay, there wasn't any odd particles or bolts of thunder. She didn't catch on fire. She kind of just turned the same hue as Mira and then vanished. Yeah, yeah, with a yellow filter. Okay.
Sorry,
She
that should
she
be the last
takes
one.
he takes a look around and casts detect magic on herself. Hmm. Well, it doesn't look like anything harmful happened. What are you doing here? Oh, you must have talked with Raju. Hmm. Well, it shouldn't be anything that you can't handle. I'll go back with Larissa, have some more speaking to do. But I hmm? Yes. Yes. The It won't actually kill you immediately, but it's too dangerous for any of the other villagers, even the Willow Brews, and that's why we needed them to not go in. The cave is some significance to everyone. It's village culture, religion, that sort. And she kind of bats a hand away. That's just to make sure nobody goes inside because, well, they would die. Just not because of the cave itself. Anyways, I'll go back. If she kind of eyes you up and down. No, you should be fine. There's no way you'll die to what's inside. No, you should be good. It's it's nothing too major. It's just elementals pooling up. We haven't had time to clear it ever since it started getting darker in the other cave. That's why we had to shut down the mine just for a moment. Anyways, if you're handling that, thank you. I'll go back with Larissa to prepare the expedition. She turns back into the same crow that she wandered here in and goes away. Do you say or do anything?
What's that? Oh. Have you really had that much bad luck with animals? Fuck, what was, man, I'm really forgetting his name. The guy who traveled with Loria.
Mhm.
His bird. Elias. What was his bird's name again? Speed, yeah. He didn't land on your shoulder? Well, don't worry, one day it'll be Snow White.
You can make a history check if you'd like. And 11. You remember hearing it from Bethrina actually, while the two of you were rehearsing one of the plays from Squeeze Bear. Apparently there's an old tale about a maiden getting lost in the woods and attracting the ire of an evil queen. Don't remember anything to do with animals though. Bethrina was very into the bit about the evil queen.
Oh. Yeah, probably.
Oh, by the way, Andreas kept making his way up the mountain, and you're
Mm.
now in face with the opening of what you assume to be the mine.
Let me check my spells real quick. Because I might not be equipped for this at all. I meant in general. Man, I forgot I have level 5 spells now.
You do.
I just don't have to use them ever. I think there's a very good reason as to why I'm holding myself back. Yeah.
I think it would
You-
be very dramatic.
Yeah, give me the lantern. Man, why did I choose a human-based character?
Okay.
Like,
Mr.
my
Dark Chaser.
default is half-elf.
Alright. And you go to make your way inside the cave. Alright. As you
Quest
start
time!
advancing through the cave, you can very quickly start to hear the sound of a waterfall piercing through the walls and the halls of the mine itself. You go down a long, long path. The lantern brightens it up enough for you to see Mavis. There's many chunks in the walls that have been mined out carefully and completely. The floor itself is not exactly even, nor is it clean. Yet another example of the dwarven's expertise. Just walking it is a bit different, following the natural layout of the cave. And it takes you a good while. The terrain is rather difficult to navigate. You keep making your way down, and you pass by a few alcoves, a few paths leading left, right, middle. The ones to the left and right always seem to end very quickly. The one in the center of the room seems to keep going. You Sarah do anything?
You're the one that can see more.
No.
Why would I resist light? No, you know, I'm good. Do I look like a scout to you? You were one!
Ooh, he's got you.
Hold on. I mean, I don't want to use my wild. Well, I'm not gonna use wild. I could send my familiar out, but I wouldn't have senses.
Do you keep
Oh.
walking as you make your way ahead? Okay. After a few minutes of walking, you begin to hear a loud thumping. Thump, thump. It splooches. It doesn't seem too solid. It's not the sound of rocks falling, nor the sound of a pick mining. Whatever it is, it's soppy and somewhat fluid. The sound of the waterfall itself seems to get closer.
Are there like random rocks like jutting up from the ground anywhere or no?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Are there like rocks jutting up from the ground anywhere or like some kind of natural cover?
Yeah, there's plenty of those.
All
As
right.
you as you make your way through the path itself is rather narrow, and many times you have to crouch down to actually progress through the cave.
Mm-hmm.
So there's plenty of uneven terrain that you could kind of hide under slash behind to someone who was further along the path. But there's not much that lets you kind of just peek to the side because the path is simply too narrow. It barely fits the two of you.
So if I use invisibility and I'm holding the lantern becomes invisible with me, right?
Um, I guess, but yeah, I guess
I don't know.
the light is tied to the object. If you make the object, hold on, the object sheds bright light. So the object is the thing that makes the light. The light is not like tapped onto it. So if you make the object invisible, I guess the light is invisible too. You
And
could
then
just like you could just put the lantern down, then cast invisibility, and then pick it up.
well, I'm saying that because Andre has dark vision, doesn't he?
Yes.
So I'm saying, couldn't if I were to invis myself, I would still be able to see because of the lantern, right?
If you put it down first, yeah.
Oh, if I'm using it, I wouldn't. All right, it wouldn't be like just visible to me or something,
No. I don't no. That one's funky.
right? Because can you see yourself if you're invisible? Okay, never mind then. My
Wait,
plan was screwed.
wait. Andre, can you actually do you have dark vision? Ah, yes, you're right. I forgot about that. Man, it's been a while. So yeah, you could just have like a floating light, but it would be visible to others, or you
Yeah,
could have no light.
yeah,
That's just
no,
not.
that's not worth it. I was gonna say maybe I could invis you so you can scout ahead. Okay, never mind. Then we're going in.
All right. You keep making your way further and further along, and you can see that the path underneath you um, opens up rather abruptly. Now, what you're stepping on are fine stairs. On the walls are rigid decorations of a time long gone. You can see faded murals and what appears to be decoration. It seems to have been metallic at some point, but whatever metals were used there have been stripped away long, long ago. These rocks are liquid. You fall through them.
um, can I like tell what the murals are depicting?
Um, yeah, roll religion. Yes.
No,
No. Mhm. Yeah.
Andy
You can
Bird.
you can
Yeah,
cast
you
religion
gotta
or
slap
just
that shit constantly.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
7 plus 3
think of
is
it like my
10.
ass double. You just gotta keep slapping it. What?
No. That's a 14.
14? Was that for history or religion?
Oh shit, I was looking at history, yeah. Religion is, oh, it's the same.
Is the same? Okay.
Yeah.
You look closely at the mural, and just from the rough shapes that are left, it's hard for you to really get too much of an idea of what it represents. It's simply too faded. You don't really recognize anything, and if there was something there, by now it's long gone to anyone but an expert.
Well, damn. Maybe we should learn more about the lore of like this town.
Ahead, ahead of you, the noise has gotten stronger as that of the waterfall. You can see through the lantern a rickety bridge of wood laid ahead of you that bypasses two chasms. The bridge
Mm.
itself is rather long. It seems somewhat sturdy, but it bypasses not one but two chasms.
Oh, I'm so fucking dumb. I have passed without a trace. Oh. No, I'll just cast it right now. I'm casting passive. Well, no, we should go one at a time. But I'm still gonna cast Pass Without Trace on both of us. No, it's just me and my companions.
Alright. Is that a ritual cast?
No, I'm just a second spell, second level spell.
Alright. You cast Pass Without Trace.
Mm-hmm.
And both of you now, your movements, you slink through the shadows with ease and make very little noise as you move. Although the light from your lantern, Mavis, does still stick out like a sore thumb in the overwhelming darkness of the mine.
So you're plus 10.
You can see that there's a small set of stairs that seems to amble downwards. As you get closer to the bridge or steps, you can see that you appear to be on a cliff right now. Going down further into the mine would require you to actually go down one way.
You want me to turn into a mountain goat? Because they can climb very easily. How steep?
The stairs or the bridge?
Oh, wait, so we're on stairs leading towards a bridge.
No, you're in a room. There are stairs that lead down, and there's also a bridge that leads you through a
Oh,
cavern. You can't really see from where you are where the steps lead.
which way do you want to go? We're going towards the bridge then.
Alright. You begin to make your way towards the bridge. The sound of thumping is now fairly loud. And do you both of you go at the same time?
Yeah.
Who's first? Alright. You go first. You make it through most of the bridge without too much trouble. There's a few planks that creak noisily, as though they're about to rupture. You yourself, though, still don't make any noise. You make it across the first chasm without too much trouble. Looking down, you can see a sheer drop. It would be a good 80 feet at least if you were to fall down there. Luckily, the bridge seems to be fairly sturdy. You keep making your way through the bridge and make it to the end in one piece. From where you are, you can see now, and you can particularly hear it very loudly. There is an enormous creature It seems to be made of clay. It's smacking again and again against a stone wall where the waterfall falls. And I'd like you to join the Roll20, please. The creature itself doesn't seem to have noticed you.
Damn, I look spooky. Fuck, I have like hiccups.
What does Mavis do as Andre himself fades away into the darkness well beyond you?
Yeah, I'm also, I think, gonna make my way across the bridge. This is a giant bridge, Jesus.
Bless
I got
you.
hiccups. I got the hiccups. Fuck.
You make
Hey.
your way through the bridge, and as you're about halfway through it, you step on the same plank that Andre himself heard make a loud noise. Make a dex save, please.
Got it. It's a 17.
Okay. A 17 is good enough. You step aside quickly as the plank falls underneath you. Secure on the bridge. You keep making your way closer, and Andre, you can see the creature begin to shift its attention from the wall as blinding light comes into view.
Wait, hold on. How far does light go?
Um, for the light spell,
Yeah.
I think it's 30 feet of bright light and then 30 feet of dim light. Sorry, 20 foot, 20 feet. Yeah, 20 feet. My bad.
But I'm not reaching that.
Bro, you yourself can't see it. It can see you.
Okay.
Like you can see a light from very far away if you're in darkness. It's just that if you're in the light, you can't see that far into the darkness. Kind of the whole moth thing, or that one Gaara speech from Naruto. The creature seems to turn
Well,
its
I
attention.
can't notice that, so double if you want to say something.
The creature seems to have noticed, and Mavis, you can hear rumbling through the earth as the creature eyes the light and moves to get closer, climbing onto the rough stone, fingers melting into the stone itself, and huge thuds of the impact.
Yeah, I'm gonna. After hearing noise, I'm gonna. Can I turn off the light?
Yeah, you just have to cover it with something.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah, that's true. Wait, no, I think you can just cover it, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking cover it with my, like, robe then.
Yeah?
And I'm gonna stealthily
Mm-hmm.
walk forward.
You can hear the creature's confusion as the light disappears. It keeps climbing up after a short time. It's advanced slower this time. You can roll stealth, please. The same for you now, Andre.
You have a +10. That's 30.
30. The both of you escape sight. The giant creature continues to climb slowly. Do you do or say anything? About 40 feet.
How far up is the ceiling?
The ceiling itself this is a pretty big cave. Um, you right now, Mavis, cannot see shit, so you have no
Okay.
idea. Mm-hmm. In this direction. All right. Yeah. You throw the ball bearing. It's within range. You're not trying to hit anything, so you can just go there. And it makes a ding sound as the ball bearing reverberates against the stone. The creature's attention shifts. It seems confused now. Go up or down, sound or light. It moves between the two of them, seemingly examining its options. Andre, from where you are, you can get a good view of the creature, and you can see that strewn across its neck is a pendant. The chain itself is unusually thick, and the pendant itself is massive, being a good at least foot in proportion to the creature's body. Inside is very delicate silver hewn into the shape of a tree, and at each of the branches are small gems of emerald, leaves to the tree. The giant is confused and distracted, hesitant.
Hmm? Why are we going this way? I don't know. You're gonna have to like guide me though, because I can't see shit. We're sneaking.
The creature itself moves further down, deciding to investigate the ball bearings.
I go where you go right now. I'm trusting you with my life here. Whoa. What does it look like? What is it? What is it? Okay, it's made of rocks. Like, not human size big? Huh. I'm gonna. Okay, can I walk forward? Can I, like, is this safe? The direction I'm going right now? Okay, okay. Okay, okay, I'm gonna walk to the end. Okay.
The creature doesn't seem to find anything of note now and begins to make its way upwards. think it's. I think you have 90 feet. Right now, you cannot see it because of the height difference.
Yeah, I don't have dark vision right now either. Should I are you gonna cast light on it?
You do need to touch it at first to cast light, but you don't need to keep touching it. It makes a tink sound again. The creature itself has climbed higher and grapples onto the bridge, which shakes and begins to crackle at this end, a few planks coming loose. The attention of the creature, however, is distracted by your ball bearing. It looks towards the light, the origin from where you are to where it is. It goes to see it. It jumps the gap, landing against the ground on a loud thud, and taking some hefty damage.
Holy shit, do you think we could just make it go back and forth?
It takes 15 points of fall damage.
Mm.
You can see that the mud it seems to be made out of splatters all over the ground. And after a few moments, gathers itself back up into the form it has. It heals 10 hit points, and then 10 hit points once more. It goes to see the ball bearing, curious as to the shiny light. Each step a loud thud. The bridge itself, right now, Andre, you are 80 feet over it. So right now, the total distance between the two of you, given that this creature's size is 25 by 25, you are 105 feet in total away from it.
So, you think if, like, you gave me a ball bearing with light, and, like, I turned into a creature with dark vision and just flew to, like, over here, and then dropped it, do you think it would go after it? Oh. You don't want to just have to not deal with. Okay. Fine, yeah.
That's a problem for future you. You can just say you cleared it, and then when it shows up again, it's not your problem.
What? What? What are you trying to do?
Roll to hit with advantage for both of those, as you are an unseen attacker.
Ooh.
Mm, 27. 26 and 27. The both of those hit. Roll damage and initiative.
And just double. Well, I guess I have to roll 2, I guess.
You don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
16 points. As you shoot your bolts of magic, the creature, distracted by the shiny ball bearing, has absorbed it within itself, and now shines atop its skull. A brilliant adornment to its shape. And it takes 16 points of damage. $29, pretty good. Andre, you go first. I guess that would be your action. The creature is, however, surprised. Mavis, if you'd like to join initiative, you can do so.
Sure. That is a 6.
6. So you go third. Andre, you used your action to Eldritch Blast. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn? Alright. The golem itself is surprised and may not take any action, reaction, or bonus action.
Alright,
It will move closer, and you can see it begin to gather up all 3 of the rocks surrounding him, pulling them into his shape. And that will be all. Mavis, you're up.
The light bearing is still illuminating him, right?
It's kind of inside of him, so right now, not really.
So I can't see shit.
Not really, no.
Got it. Okay. I was gonna cast spell. But
You got a lantern.
I do have lantern. Lasts for duration until the target drops to 0 hit points or during the target assumes the hit points of its new creature whenever it's normal creature turns to number hit points that had before it transformed. Never mind. I was gonna be like, what if I just turned into an ant?
That's fun.
But we would still need to deal with it eventually. I think I'm going to cast Ice Knife then.
You can roll to hit with disadvantage. As you can see where Andre shot, but you can't see it.
Not even with the lantern?
Oh, you turned on the lantern? Sorry, is that...
Well, it's not turning on, I just covered it.
Oh, that's true, that's true, that's true. No, I'm not
You
really.
did.
It's just, it was...
Oh shit, yeah, you
Yeah.
casted light again. Fuck, okay.
Yeah. So now it's no longer lit up because Andre cast it again.
Fuck, alright. And for me to turn it on, that would be an action.
I don't know. It might be a bonus.
Okay, hold on. Do I have anything to... I have a tinderbox.
Yeah, it's an action.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll light it then. Takes an action. Wait, using to kindle fire. Using it to light a torch or anything else with abundant exposed fuel takes an action.
Yeah, sounds about right. So yeah, you take an action to light
I
yourself up
wait,
with
hold
the
on.
lantern.
I'm not gonna do that yet. Do you think it's worth it to expose where I am for that? Yeah, alright. It's gonna come to me though, isn't it?
Not as an act. Not now. You don't have an action.
No, not it. I mean, if okay, I'll light the candle. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Alright, what do I have its bonus action? Yeah, nothing besides healing word right now. Okay. Yeah, I'll light it.
All right. You light the lantern as an action. Anything else?
Let me also do. What? Why can't I measure anymore? Whatever. I'm
Right
going
now,
to
the creature is 95 feet away from you.
95 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
So I can't even see it still. All right, I'm gonna put the lantern on the floor then, and I'm gonna back away.
All right. Where do you move?
Oh, gonna move to like here, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's your turn?
That is my turn.
That's your turn. Andre, you're up. The creature's attention seems to have been fixed first to the lantern, and now that Mavis has moved away from it, it does not seem certain which to attack. But it does seem rather angry. Alright, you do that. So any of those creatures need to they have disadvantage to attack you, right? Okay. Aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. Alright? Alright. The creature throws the rocks at you, Mavis. And give me just one moment.
Me
That
or
will
the lantern?
it will throw it at no, that's a good.
Because can it
It
really?
would hit you regardless.
Mm,
Um yeah, it would hit you regardless.
damn it.
So I'll throw it at you. Its first attack roll. Alright, it has advantage because it's an unseen attacker. That is a 17. Does that hit your AC?
Yeah, that hits.
And with that, it deals. Just one moment. It deals 10 points of bludgeoning damage as the rocks it throws at you scatter as soon as they hit you, failing to do any significant damage. It seems very angry, and it goes to make its way towards you, getting closer and closer. And it will make a second attack. This time, not against you, but against the wall, shaking it. You can see that the foundation of the bridge itself is having some issues standing up. Whether it will survive is another question as I drop the die and I'm just now reroll. Well, where to go? I will use a second die. So it's
I
not
will
to be
say, me being able to fly, I really don't care about bridges anymore.
Mhm.
You're fine.
It rolls a 19, and so does match the bridge's AC. And with its size, it is also a siege creature, which will deal double damage. It goes to punch it, dealing a total of, oh, that's a lot of ones. 8, 12 plus 4. That is that's 16 doubled, 32 damage to the bridge. And the bridge itself rocks very much. The pillar that leads to the ground that was hit is completely shattered. And Andre, please make a deck save. Well, with a 12, you fail the saving throw. And you begin to fall down as the bridge is simply too rocky, and you make your way down. The creature goes to step closer. The bridge ahead of you now destroyed, and you to the ground. Would you like to roll fall damage, please? 8d10, 8d6s. You take 22 points of damage as you fall to the ground, impacting it with great strength. The thing gets closer to you. And that will be its turn. Mavis, you're up.
Can I see it at this point?
Andre can with the lantern.
Which was like right here.
Yeah, no, you cannot.
Alright.
The lantern gives. Actually, maybe. Wait. The lantern does. Give me just one moment, actually. Maybe you can. Hooded lantern. 30 and 30. So that gives you 60. From here, nope, it's too far. It's 80 feet down, so no, you cannot. If you threw the lantern down, then you could.
Alright, I'll knock it off the ledge. Jump's been created.
Alright. You knock off the lantern, and it too will take 8d6 damage.
Alright. It's not gonna land on a pebble. You can't do that for me.
I don't know why you think landing on a rock would break your fall.
Well, if it goes like halfway down, it's not gonna take the full amount of damage.
Nah, that's not how. No.
Before I kick it down.
Okay, I'll do you 7d6s instead. That's 6, 6, 5, 12, 17, 9, and only 3 more. So that is 20, 23, 27 points of damage. The lantern is fucking gone, obliterated into 1,000 pieces. There is a remnant of the oil now on the ground.
Is it still on fire?
It is slightly on fire. You can see in a 5-foot radius of bright light surrounding this point, and 5 foot more in dim light, so you can see this in dim light.
Yeah! It worked! Out of curiosity, does this count as a humanoid?
Does it?
It looks like a humanoid. But you've been saying creature. But you always say creature. Yeah, you always say creature. Because it'd be really funny if I just hold it again. But, you know, I'll okay. Okay, I'm gonna. How far is it? 5 feet? Okay, you're far enough away, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna ice knife it then.
Alright, does Ice Knife have the range for that?
I believe it does not. No, it doesn't. Never mind. I'm not gonna ice knife it because it's 80 feet. You said, right?
It's 80 feet down, and right now you're 20, but it's 25. So right now you're 75 feet away from it.
I'm 75 feet away from it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So there's really one thing I can cast here. Well, there's
Is it
not.
finally time?
Right. Do you know what? You're right. You're so right. I always cast Moonbeam, and do you know what? Since it's the first Moonbeam in a while,
That's an upper level slot.
wait, but it's a con save. There's no way this has a low con.
It does.
It does. It takes 3 damage. Does it?
Yeah, I'll say that it does, even if it doesn't.
It's a very dim light, 'cause it's like moon. It's moonlight.
That's dim light. Yeah, that's
yeah,
dim.
and
That's dim light. Dim light is dim.
yeah. All right. I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level.
Ooh, okay. So it's got to make a con save, right?
Yeah.
That is a total of look at that, it doesn't have proficiency in it, so it's only 16.
That fails.
Nice.
It fails.
Nice. How much damage does it take?
Okay, it's 3d10. All right, I'm gonna roll it. Okay. First one was a 10.
Oh, wait, no, hold on. Wait, no, I forgot. Sorry, it has advantage on saving throws. Against spells. Okay, I'll let you have this one because I forgot about it.
Oh,
Just-
thank you.
Just let it be known that in the future.
10, 7, 17, and a 4. 17 plus 4. It's 21 radiant damage.
It takes 21 radiant damage. It seems very hurt by this, as it goes down to I can't say that number.
Wait.
There we
Yeah, okay. Oops.
There we go. And it seems to take some good damage. Anything else?
Okay, I was originally over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I moved here. I'm gonna also move back again. Alright. This is my turn. There's a beam of light that like starts halfway, just a shooting down.
Mm-hmm.
It looks janky.
The creature whirls in. Oh wait, actually, is it? No, it's not the creature's turn. It's Andre's turn. Andre, you're up. What do you do? And you said the 20 area, 20-foot area. Where is it exactly? Just find out. No, Mavis. The 20-foot area for the moonbeam. Where is it? Is it
No,
there?
not 20-foot area. It's only 5 feet.
Only 5 feet? Oh, my bad.
It's
Okay.
directly on him.
Okay. You're up. You're up, Andre. What do you do? Yes, you have to use half your movement to get up. All right. Then where'd you go?
Wait. Oh, I forgot about how great you.
Mhm.
22 damage is okay.
What a scrub.
Around.
Alright.
Uh,
How much
also,
HP do you regain? Alright. How much HP do you regain? 20. I see. Alright, and that's your turn.
it has to roll again.
Yep. It has. The first roll is a 9. The second is a 2. I'm pretty sure both of them fail. How much damage does it take?
It takes another 2d10.
Are you sure you cast it using a third level spell?
Oh, third level, so it's not a 3d10, yes. Thank you for reminding me. I was looking at the 2d description.
You
Well,
fool.
yes.
No.
Okay, it's a 3. It's an 8. So 11 plus 7, that is 18 points of radiant damage.
18, you say?
Yep.
Alright. The creature lets out a scream of pain as you inflict great damage on it, and the amulet at its chest begins to glow with power.
Oh.
And surrounding you on all sides are 4 motes of magic, Mavis. As on all sides of you, 4 odd squirrels appear as a creature casts Conjure Woodland Beings at 4th level. It begins to make its way up, climbing 40 feet up in your direction, and regaining 10 hit points. And that is the end of its turn.
Ooh, buddy.
It is also, from this point, out of your moonbeam.
Yep.
Not by much, though. Not by much. It had to
Nope.
move 15 feet, so it's only up 25.
It only moved 20. It only moved 15 feet because it's a.
Yeah, 15 feet like that.
Across, yeah. It's only moved 15
Yeah,
feet.
sorry. So it's only moved 5 feet actually.
Yeah.
It's not climbed that much.
Yep. Well, because again, the how bit moves doesn't matter. It's only how.
Mhm. And all of the squirrels have an initiative of 7, which makes them go right before you.
Yep. Fuck. It's 10, right? 10 damage after roll for con. Or for
Yeah.
concentration. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
The squirrels are tiny and they begin to jump all over you, all of them crowding you at once. The first one goes for a bite attack at your shins. Does a that is a 13. Does that hit your AC?
Does not hit.
You avoid the head without too much trouble. It's just a squirrel, right? It can't do that much damage.
I don't
The
trust these
second
squirrels.
one rolls to hit. That is a 24. Does that hit?
That does hit. That's.
The squirrel jumps on top of your chest and begins to gnaw at your neck. Roll a strength save, as the squirrel can actually deal a surprising amount of damage and is surprisingly strong.
Please be high.
Pushes you against the ground.
Please die. Please be kind. Fuck. It's a 7.
7 fails the DC 13 strength save.
I have a -1. Are you sure you want it on this? That wasn't that one. Can I use my inspiration?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I know.
You can. Will you?
Now I'll take it.
Alright. You take 6
Oh.
points of piercing damage.
Yeah, that's why. Oh, I don't get knocked or anything?
You are indeed prone as well.
There we go.
And so the other squirrels have advantage on their subsequent attacks on you.
Yeah.
The first run rolls a... What's that? An 18 to hit
That does hit.
with the advantage.
Yeah.
It does?
18 hits, yeah.
Okay, perfect. That does 9 points of biting damage. As the teeth sink into your arm, the creature with its
Yeah.
long furry tail seems a little bit repulsed by whatever it tastes inside.
Yeah.
of its
Yeah,
head.
that's right.
Still, it deals great damage. As you take 9 points of piercing damage. The
Yeah.
last squirrel will also get up to you, with you on the ground, and goes to try and gnaw your eyes out. The first roll is a 17. Does that hit?
17 does hit.
Okay, does it get a nat 20? No, it does not. And you take a subsequent, another 9 damage. That's 2 6s. Take another 9 points of damage as the creature goes to try and bite one of your eyes out. You just barely move out of the way, and instead it sinks its teeth into your forehead, leaving a good scratch. It also seems repulsed, taking its teeth away. Ah. And that is the end of the squirrel's turns. Mavis, you're up.
Yeah.
What do you do?
So, out of curiosity, if I use half my movement to get up right now,
Mm-hmm.
and then polymorph,
Mm-hmm.
do I just still only subtract the human movement?
I'd say you'll subtract 15 points of movement from whatever form you have after that.
Got it. Let me...
No. You can keep all your movement.
Human movement? Cool.
Yeah, you can keep all your movement.
Okay. Creature.
If only you had
Alright.
someone that could shoot an arrow that explodes.
Yeah, that'd do. Well, not right now. That wouldn't be good.
Yeah. All the little goons, you can take it.
Weapon.
Yeah, that's true. That would be useful. It
Into
would be
a
nice
new
if someone
form.
could action surge as a fighter and deal 4 arrows to a single time for the
East
enemy that
travel.
regenerates, right?
Alright, East to level 9. Okay, sorry, this is gonna take a second.
Okay.
I'm going as fast as I can. That's-
That's such a fun one. I love that. Would be nice.
Alright, Alright, okay. I am going... turn into... Fuck is a space yell? I'm sorry. Huh, okay. Oh, I don't have that. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna turn into a giant owl. And I'm gonna wild... Wait. Yeah, I can wild shape into this. I'm gonna wild shape into a giant owl.
Okay. That's your
So
action.
yeah, that's my action. My moonbeam still stays up because I'm not using con.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can you roll, can you send me the sheet, though?
Yes,
For the
giant.
owl.
Yes. Right, because I can go up to 1/2 right now for
Mm-hmm.
wild shape, yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, I'm gonna need you to make 3 of those con saves, please, just for the moonbeam. DC is 10 for the bites.
Oh, I'm not flying into it.
No, from before. The DC is 10 because of all the bites.
Oh, for those, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 17. That's a 7. It goes down.
Okay, it's gone.
Wait, go on. Copy. Boop, 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 ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, boop. Also, because I'm a giant owl, I don't provoke opportunity of attack when I fly out.
Yes, sirree. Because you have the flyby ability.
Yep. And I
Alright.
have dark vision.
Which is gonna be Pog.
Yeah.
Alright. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna turn into a giant owl, and I'm gonna, 60 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Oh, whoops, I didn't do that. I'm just gonna go away. Oh, 60 feet is far.
Oh. You can fly in the air.
Yeah, 60 feet is far, though. Alright, I'm gonna fly to, like, over here-ish.
Alright, move over there.
Yep.
Alright. And that's your turn?
That's my turn.
Alright. Andre, you're up. What do you do? "90 feet of the golem? You're already... 60? You're still over there. You're fine. 90 though? I mean, you've also got it. 60, yeah, you know, you're good for both of them. Yeah? That's a bonus action. Yep, you do that. I do believe that will break your concentration on protect from evil and good.
I'm an owl.
You cannot cast spells as an owl.
That's why I said I'm an owl. I can lift you up.
If you were a level 20 druid,
Yeah. I'm also like 20 something HP, so I had to get out.
alright, roll damage. I mean, roll to hit first. You also have the advantage indeed of being unseen. Mhm. Oh. Wait, no, I lied. You don't have an advantage. It's got 60 feet of dark vision. My bad. Okay, both of them hit. Alright. You sink your beam straight into it and you can see the mud flying all over the place. The creature seems to take damage. It recoils. But it's clearly not close to being dead. Anything else? The what? It casted it using an item. Does it have to do what? Yeah, I don't think you need to have concentration. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. It does have concentration. So I'll roll for it. The first roll is a so it's half the damage or 10, whichever is lower, right? Yeah, indeed it is. The first one is a total of 12, which does beat, and the second one is a total of 14, which does beat still. And we need a big hit.
Yeah.
All right.
It see me right now? It does. It can see me.
Yes, you can,
My current HP pool. Do I?
but I don't
How
know
does?
how you'd heal it. Like, how are you gonna heal her? She's flying in the air like 90 feet above you.
I am. I
Like,
am very high up.
yeah, she's 80 feet up and 35 feet away, so a total of 150 feet.
Yeah. No.
All right. If that's the end of your turn, then that means it is now the golem's turn, as well as the squirrels. The
Yeah. I'm
squirrels are
probably gonna
all
go down. Get hit here.
the squirrels are all gonna take the dash action and move 80 feet as they scurry their way all the way down the little staircase. Now primed for their next assault. The golem himself steps down, using the entirety of its movement.
Stop. I'm a bird.
It grabs one of the rocks next
Yeah.
to it and
Stop.
hurls it towards you, Andre.
Oh.
No, because this does not affect constructs.
I'm glad I didn't cast hold person.
Does a 22 hit your AC?
Oh.
Then you take... that's 5, that's 4. Not that bad. You only take 13 points of bludgeoning damage as the rock curls into your stomach and breaks into many smaller pieces. The rocks around here seem to be rather brittle. And that's the end of the creature's turn, as it regains 10 hit points. It does seem rather wounded by now. Does it say humanoid? Yes. Creature is everything.
Alright. I have 60 feet of room.
Alright. And now it's your turn, Mavis. What you do?
I have. How high up in the air am I?
You are 80 feet in the air unless you went down. You're pretty far away from double.
Okay. Yeah. So 30 feet plus the 80. So that would be, yeah. So I'm not gonna pick you up, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna fly to like over. I'm gonna dash. And I'm gonna fly to like over here. And then I'm gonna get to as close to the ground as I can right now.
Okay. I think your movement speed is it 80 or 60 feet?
It's 60 feet, so I'm dashing.
Yeah. So if you moved to this point here, hold on. This point here, you could get all the way to the ground.
No, I want to get close. I want to get as far away as possible, but and then get closer to the ground.
Okay, so ping me the point again.
Like over here. I want to get.
This one. That means you would still have 50 feet to go down. That means you'd be 30 feet high in the air.
Yep.
Alright.
That's okay.
Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn right now, and I do believe I am out of sight.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Yep, that's my turn.
Andre, you're up. What do you do?
Do you see the plan I'm coming up with, Rama? Do you see the idea?
I think I do see it a little bit.
Oh my.
Okay, at the golem? Okay. A 10 will not hit, a 22 will. Roll damage. Alright. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Yeah, you cannot, but you can heal her as an owl. She didn't take any damage, but if she had, you could.
Yeah, don't do it. Yeah, it's
You
not
could
worth it.
bardically inspire her if you wanted.
Wait, what are you doing? Yeah, don't heal me as owl. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, don't worry. I'm planning on dispelling this next turn.
Alright. And now it is the squirrel's, actually the creature's turn.
Mm-hmm.
It moves closer once more. So it gets closer. It has... Oh, wait. Yeah, edge. Yes, it does have you in its sights. And...
Me?
No, Andre.
Okay.
And it will once more try and throw a rock at you, Andre. It scrounges up a great volley of them from the ground and throws them. That's another 22. It's getting pretty lucky with those rolled hits, not so much for damage. And you take... Yeah, not that much. You take... that's 8. You take 12 points of damage.
What are you at right now? Yes, I would. 34? Okay.
And that is the end of its turn. The rats are next, as all of them move their full speed of 80 towards you. They fucking scurry over there, like the little rats they are. This one goes here. This one goes here. It goes a bit like Ronald McDonald.
Hmm.
And that is the end of their turn as well. Mavis, you're up.
Alright. For me to dispel magic,
Mm-hmm.
does it have to be on the squirrels themselves, or does it have to be on the creature?
It could be... Both would work.
Both would work? Okay. Can I see the squirrels?
You're still an owl, so yes.
Yes, but once I drop it, I won't. Okay.
Yes.
Let me see the range of this. Creature and objects. Oh, it would be one creature at a time, though, if I can just spell magic, wouldn't it?
Isn't it an area? Hold on.
It's choose one creature, object,
Oh,
or
yeah.
magical effects.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's not
And
worth
since
it.
this is a 4th level spell, you would have to make the ability check.
Yeah. I do, but I'm not. It's gonna have to be each individual animal. I don't think that's a good use of that.
You do
yeah,
have something else you could do.
speak with animals.
I mean, that's an idea. That's not quite where I was going, but that would be an idea, yes.
Was it Cloud Kill?
Oh.
It's an area of effect spell. So I have.
Oh.
That's a yes, I think.
Oh. Have you ever heard of a squirrel being resistant to poison damage?
It's so overkill though. Right? That's overkill.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Can I make the argument of if I was an owl and I saw them and I aim in the same can I say I aim in the same spot?
It's an AoE spell.
Okay.
You pick the area. You don't
Yeah.
need to see them for it to work.
Alright. Yeah, then fuck it, I guess. I'm gonna go down to the ground.
Can you show me where the radius is?
Okay.
Can you guys see the circle I'm drawing?
No, let me read the
Okay.
Okay, a
Back to the
20-foot radius sphere of poisonous yellow fog centered on a point I choose. So,
like this.
yeah, I would just move that to like here.
Like this.
Yeah.
That'll do. I think those bookers are gone, Mavis. And do they make the con save immediately or at the start of their turn?
When a creature enters a spell's area for the first time on a turn, or starts
Okay.
its turn there, yeah.
So right now, they make all of the save. Okay. First one rolls a give me just a moment. It's a con save, you said?
It's a con save.
Is it half damage?
If it fails, it's half damage.
Okay, so the first one rolled a 21, so it takes half damage. Can you tell me how much damage first? And then
It's 5d8 poison.
Yeah, tell me how many, and then I think that might kill them all. Maybe that one squirrel got lucky, and it's okay.
I should just have it roll, right? I shouldn't roll this myself.
Do whichever one you want.
Oh, so that's not actually that high. I'm sad. It's only 12 damage. Yeah.
In
I got a
total?
lot of ones. Yes, it's 6.
Wow.
Yeah, it didn't roll high. It's only
12?
6 damage.
Oh, that is disastrous. Can you move that?
Can I
I hope
cast
it's-
inspo on that roll that I just did?
You can re-roll any dice, so you could re-roll one of those ones.
Oh, am I just short of killing it?
Ah.
Yeah, no, that's a sad roll for that
Mm.
first one. For that first squirrel, that's a sad one.
Mm.
Or is it just for
No,
this
it's the
round,
same-
they all
it's the
get
same
12?
damage for everyone, and they roll against it. So do you re-roll one of your d8s?
I don't think it's worth it.
Okay. And so the first one lives as it only takes 6 points of damage.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Are you
That's
sure?
sad. I'm sad.
Are you sure?
Fine. Okay, I'll roll 1. I might as well probably gonna get inspo next session anyway. Okay, so I have a 6 and a 3, so that's 9 plus 2, so that's 11, and then plus that's 15 damage.
Okay, you only re-roll one of the dice. You know that, right?
Yeah. Oh, I could yeah. I thought I can only re-roll 1 die.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. No, I thought you might have re-rolled the entirety. It was like, okay. Wow,
Yeah,
you really got unlucky, huh? Yeah, you got a 4 instead of, wow.
Yeah. Yep.
Terrible luck.
Yep.
So the first one survives, only taking,
I don't have good rolls when it comes to like online anything.
The second one rolls a 2, which fails it, takes the full 15.
Yeah.
The third one rolls a 3, takes a full 15. And the fourth one rolls a 14. Does that pass the save?
15 does not pass.
Perfect. And so it also takes the full 15. 3 of the squirrels seem in absolute horror. They look to the one that leads them, their leader, as that one seems mostly unaffected, still full of anger and rage.
Also, it moves 10 feet every round, apparently.
You can choose that, I'm pretty sure.
Nope, it says it rolls away.
Oh, okay, never mind. I guess we'll see that.
It's 10 feet.
And that... Alright, and is that anything else you do on your turn?
I'm gonna move behind the rock again.
Alright. And so, Andre, you're up again. What do you do? The fucking rats are gone! That's 5d8 too, right? There is literally no world in which the 3 boys survive. Let's roll damage first. Unless you roll all ones, the other one might be okay. It should be dead, I mean. Yeah, they're all fucking dead. Actually, maybe not. 22 halved. The second one rolled in, it's a dex save, you said, right? The second one rolled an 18 for his dex save, which halves it. He took 6 points of damage, 22 halved is 11, so it takes 17 points of damage. That right? Okay, so it still lives with 2 hit points.
That's so fucking dumb.
This rat has been through hell. Only
Can this rat just choose to run away at this point?
This rat is bound to obey this summoner's command.
Why I don't like those spells.
Anything else, Andre?
Yeah.
I'll have
Look at us.
action. You still have a bonus action, don't you? Okay. And that's the end of your turn. Next up are the squirrels and the golem. The
squirrel takes more damage again.
Yes. Yes. Which highlights just how overkill that wall of fire was, because the squirrels were definitely gonna die to the second instance of Cloud Kill.
But also the Cloud Kill is gonna slowly roll towards the golem.
And now, that squirrel is just dead. There's no amount of rolling that can save it now. Both of your concentrations are on your spells, and as for the direction the Cloud Kill moves... wait, what?
I was just assuming it would go, like, 10 feet, like, this way.
I'm gonna roll a d8 and it's gonna be cardinal direction.
Well, no, because it's away from me. This is away from me.
Oh, you're right, you're right, you're right.
It just happens to be towards the other guy.
You're completely right. And it moves. The construct moves once more.
I don't think it has to breathe, though, so I don't know how good this
3,
is.
4, 3, 5, 4, I will crush you with my...
Am I in cover right now? That was my idea when I'm behind this rock.
I'll say yes. The both of you are under half cover.
Cool.
Actually, no, you're under half cover, Double is under full cover.
Okay.
And
I don't know how well half cover helps me here.
Half cover gives you
plus what?
Actually no, Double. I'll say 3/4 cover. So you get +2 to your AC and dex saves. Okay. Double, you get +5. The creature will keep moving and will go to throw another shard of rock at you, Andre. That is a a total of 19 to hit.
Ooh.
The creature ends its turn, regaining 10 more hit points.
Oh, okay.
Andre, Mavis,
My turn.
you're up.
Are we doing this again? Another one? I can't see it though.
You cannot. You can't.
I
see.
can't.
Wait, actually, wall fire gives light, doesn't it? Yeah. There's no way it doesn't.
It is.
Yeah, I'd say 20 feet bright and 20 feet dim light.
Okay, so we're good. I can see it.
In
So-
dim light or in bright? In dim.
I can see it dim.
Yeah, you can see it in dim. I think dim gives you. Is that disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it gives you the lightly obscured thing.
Mm.
What does lightly obscured do? Tuh.
Yeah. Wait.
You are correct. Alright. You're up, Mavis.
Or should I heal myself?
If only everyone would just hot, Adelbird. Yeah.
So do we think this is like there's gonna be another guy after this? Yeah.
I thought you had the power of post-cognition.
Okay. Alright, fuck it, we're moonbeaming again.
Ooh.
4th level this time.
4th level? Okay.
I have 3 spell slots, might as well, right?
Mm-hmm. Alright. So it rolls a con save. That's
Yeah,
a
it's like-
total of 20.
Yeah, that does save, but there is a beam of light on it right now.
Mm-hmm. And how much damage does it take? It still takes half.
It does, still takes that 4d10. I'm gonna roll because, again, I don't have good luck.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 6. That's another 6.
That's pretty good.
That's a 2.
That's not as great.
So is that, what, 14 right now?
Yes. You get one more.
Yeah, I got one more. Ah, fell! Do I re-roll it or do I keep it?
Whichever one you want. I have faith
Okay.
in you.
Re-rolling it. It's a 5, so didn't do anything. It's 19?
Yeah, 19 halved is gonna be 9 damage.
9 radiant.
Alright. The creature shrieks at the bright light, facing directly upon itself. Anything else?
And I'm going to move. Can I move behind this for more cover?
Yes, you can.
Yeah!
That's 3/4 cover. And now, Andre, you're up. Which ability do you curse? Okay.
I want to do con. Okay.
Alright, roll to hit. which does hit. Both hit. Roll damage.
You've been doing really well on these.
Yeah. So that is 21. The creature's left arm is blown to smithereens, and for the first time, the culmination of your attack seems to be starting to truly damage it. The arm slowly reforms until the beginning of its turn. Anything else? Alright.
Look
The
at us
cre-
being smart.
The
Gotta roll
creature,
again.
the creature begins its turn in the moonlight, taking it rolls a 17.
Yeah, he meets it. Wait, 17. Am I at 18 right now? Yeah, he meets it.
Okay.
That's still half.
Yep, it's still half. How much damage?
2, 1. Uh-oh. I'm not doing well today. Okay, that was an 8, so 11. And a 4, so 15 points of damage, halved 7,
8.
right?
No, it's gonna be 8.
8? Oh, we go
It
up, okay.
takes 8 points of damage, but regens 10, as it is the beginning of its turn.
Okay.
And now it moves. 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes to throw a rock once more at where the bolts came from.
Yep.
That is a 2. He ain't hitting a shit. The rocks flies way past you, Andre, and collides against walls far, far away. You can hear the sound of something brittle falling to the ground. The light shimmering. And that's the end of the creature's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna use my action to move the moonbeam back onto the creature.
Mm-hmm.
And then bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word.
At what level?
At 2nd level on Andre.
Alright.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
How much damage does the golem take?
Oh, he started his turn in it, so it doesn't. Yeah, wait to start his next turn.
Alright. And now, Andre, it's your turn.
Let me give him his heals.
Yeah.
Let me give him his heals.
Gotta give him some schmooning.
Alright, that's max.
Nice.
So it's 8 plus 5, you get 13 points back.
Maybe let's get her turned into a heal bot, but only because the only time she rolls well is when she's healing someone.
Yeah. God, I can't be cool.
Like, you cannot kill someone to save your life, but you could save fucking the world.
Oh, also the cloud moves back again.
Oh,
Wait, is it concentration? Is it concentration?
It's gotta be, right?
It is, okay, it's gone.
Yeah, okay, it's gone.
I was thinking of contagion.
It dissipates harmlessly, like a fart in an
Yeah.
elevator.
Guess what isn't concentration? Contagion.
Oh, that's a fun one.
That's that's so evil.
Andre, you're up. What you doing? Alright, roll the hit. That does not hit. The second one does hit. Roll damage. Alright, so 9. A creature recoils once more as you blow off its pinky finger. It seems angered.
We're getting pretty close to the edge here, though.
Oh. And Andre, that's the end of your turn? The creature sees you scurry away, but not before taking immense radiant damage from Mavis Esseny's grandiose spell. It rolls a 6 for the save and fails. Roll damage.
22 radiant.
That's some hefty damage right there. The creature recoils as its shape begins to fade away. He tries... Well, first, he does move further out of the way. And it reaches out once more for rocks to throw at Andre Timmer. That is a 12 to hit. Does that hit your AC? It goes to pick up some more rocks, or eyes something more potent available to it. And it regains 10 hit points. And that's the end of its turn. Mavis, you're up.
Alright, again, action, move the beam up.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot for an action, I think,
No, it's
personally.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's a lot. Listen, spiritual weapon, it's a bonus action.
Yeah, spiritual, it doesn't even require concentration. It's bullshit. Spiritual
I
weapon.
love it. Okay. And you know what? I'm gonna chill touch him.
Instead of moving it?
No, I moved it. Oh, it's an action. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. I got excited for a second.
Chill touch would have been a good move, though.
What?
Chill touch is a good move.
It is.
Yeah, I think.
But
It's undead, right?
it's... Hold on, let me double check that.
Wait, no, that's not your line.
You know, the target can't regain hit points till start of my next turn.
Yeah, so it's a pretty good spell.
If it's undead, it has disadvantage on attack rolls. On me.
Right.
Nah, but I think my damage for my moonbeam is better. So.
All right.
And I'm going. If I move here, will I still be able to see it through like this gap or no?
I'd say yeah.
Okay, cool.
And you still have 3/4 cover.
Yeah.
No, I'd say half cover only because there's like a hole exposing.
Never mind. I
just
will
because
keep.
of the angle.
Is this still 3 half? Is this still
Yes.
3 half force?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll stay here then. I'm very close to this and I'm not comfortable with that.
You know, in Baldur's Gate, the only way my party's died has been through falling in holes.
Yeah, and I guess I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself then.
That's a... Okay, that's okay. You didn't cast a spell this time.
Nope.
So you...
Yeah. I'm only doing first level.
Alright. How much HP do you regain?
I regain 7.
Alright. And that means, Andre, it's your turn.
Woo!
Alright. Both of those hit. Roll damage. And I really hope that you kill it. With the combination of that and Moonbeam. Okay, that's pretty good. Minus 38. Anything else? Away. Ooh. That might. Oh, that was clutch, Andre Dimmer. That was very clutch. And that's the end of your turn. It regains 10 hit points at the beginning. And Mavis, how much damage does it take? As it rolls a 14 for its con save. You need to deal 24 damage, or I think you're in trouble.
You know what it is?
Mhm.
25 points of radiant damage.
Nice. How does it die?
Yeah, so but I imagine it's like a pulse going down the beam itself for like the damaging part.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a very cool, like blue, almost white light that then it like incinerates a hole through it. Like ghostly fire.
The hole continues to grow as it flails around, trying to contain itself, to put himself back in himself. And yet, it keeps consuming him. After a moment, the holy fire leaves nothing behind, safe for the oversized pendant. And you are out of initiative.
We did it. Can you cast light? Mavis is just gonna stay here, just like gonna walk towards the golem, I guess, because that's the only thing she can see right now.
You can't see it. Oh,
I
yeah,
have
you got the
Moonbeam.
Yeah, that's right. You got Moonbeam. Yeah, you can see it. You can see the Moonbeam reflecting off of the pendant. It shines each of its emeralds, looking back at you like so many eyes.
Yeah.
Andre,
Damn, we could.
like a sippy. Like a starfish. Oh, so like a beach turtle.
Water just kind of laughing at you. How's the golem looking?
Golem's fucking gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone. It puts the go in Golem.
Uh, I can't. Yeah, all right. But would someone have to have made this, or would this been naturally occurring to some degree?
You can roll Arcana.
Ooh, it's not good. 12?
You don't really know. You've not spent that much time with wizards or with golem people.
Yeah, I would do it. How heavy is this pendant? Or how big is this pendant?
The pendant is very big. The chain was at least 5 feet in diameter, and the pendant itself was at least 2 feet long. As you go and I assume you touchy.
Yeah, I'll touch you.
As you touchy, you can see the pendant retract and forming itself to better fit you, and it becomes a more regular sized pendant.
All right. Oh, okay. That's less concerning now. They didn't make a pendant for a golem. We're good. This wasn't a death quest. Andre? Hello? Can I hear him?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I just use my moonbeam to walk with it? How long does moonbeam last? A minute?
It's gonna be a minute. It's quickly fading now. It was up like 4 rounds.
Yeah.
You probably have like 10 seconds left of it.
I'm just walking with it as much as I can, probably till I hear. I cannot see. Friend? Are you okay? I can't see shit. And I'm just hoping. I'm like, you know when you can't see and you're like putting your foot out in front of you to like hover over the ground and stuff to feel out where you're walking?
Oh my god. Roll to hit with disadvantage. Okay.
Where would it like?
I was
Oh.
ready.
Oh, okay, thank you. Uh, I, I have the pendant. Are you good? What? How much? What are you at? What's your HP at? Oh, hey, at least you didn't get mauled by squirrels.
You took like 3 boulders to the face.
I also took a boulder. Thank you very much.
That's true. That's fair.
Maybe this is just built different though, so. Yeah, no, he hurt a bit. You don't think he's. That could have just been it, right? There's gotta be. Reeves quickly, what the fuck are you doing? What is this bullshit?
How much?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that was mistake.
You need a hand? Well, there's area. Is this wall? Does this turn into wall?
Yeah. Right out
Or
of the field of vision, it just becomes a wall.
it becomes wall?
Yeah, there appears to be a passage that goes back into it. But when you were over there, you could see that it appears to have been caved in a while ago.
Alright. Is it? Well, we got what we came here for. And I'm gonna hold out the pendant. Pretty.
You cast. Okay, so you expend a spell slot. All right. You you see that this is a an amulet of spell storing, which functions the exact same as a ring of spell storing.
Is this. And do we know what spells are on it?
You know what spell was on it?
Oh, yeah, it's. Would it be better to keep this or to sell this? Or should we just return it? We also. That's why I was like,
If only you had a rich dick-headed acquaintance.
You could. Yeah, that wasn't me. Well. Oh, thank you. Actually, I could probably. Yeah, and I'm gonna, like, nudge you and cast Cure Wounds again. Oh, it's only level 1. Why? It's just cool blue light. It's just, her magic is probably just a little bit cold. Oh, that's 10 points back. All right. I mean, I'm fine chilling in this cave if you want, or we could. Okay. Do you want me to sit down? Here, I'll also lie down. I mean, I don't want to go in the water though, so I'll be right outside, and we can be taking a second together, so you feel less alone. Thank you. You know,
Sorry.
Rayla has a thing to like make us outfits if you want. Oh, it's just really a lot. I mean, it's you, but I'm just saying it's like very formal.
Wait, have you been wearing Rayla's outfit this entire time?
Huh?
Yeah, Andre, you're not wearing Rayla's outfit right now, are you? Okay, good. My bad. Sorry,
I
go
thought
ahead.
he was wearing the formal wear.
But it's not Rayla's. Okay.
No. If you're comfortable, and that's what you're comfortable in, that's what you're comfortable in. I just no. Why would I judge you? Uh, hey, it didn't go awful this time. Yeah, it was pretty okay for the most part. From that much magic? Oh, yeah. Oh, are you like overheating? Is that why you're in the water? Are you overheating? Like, if you want here, and she like brings out her hand, I can. I'm cold. Is it the water? Oh, I don't think that's what it would. Well, actually, uh, all right, and I'm just gonna pat him like a pat. Like you rest. Oh, I'm gonna go sit on a rock then.
Alright. Do y'all say or do anything?
I think we're just chilling in
Alright.
the dark.
No.
I picked up the ball bearing. Can I say that? I picked up the ball bearing.
Oh, it was a ball bearing? I thought it was a boulder. Oh, I didn't understand. Yeah, I thought you meant like a boulder, but like a pebble. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. You got a little bead of light. That's fun. All right, then in that case, this is where we land the session. Ah, I feel like a chef right now.